There are 164 different star powers in Brawl Stars. Some of them change how a brawler is played, and some of them are just useless. Which is why I made this video where I rank the 5 worst star powers in Brawl Stars right now. Let's get into it. In 5th place, we have Belle's grounded star power. This star power makes Belle's super stop the enemy from reloading for 5 seconds. And this may seem good on paper, until you realize that it doesn't stop the enemy from attacking or using supers. It just stops them from reloading for some time. And it gets outclassed by the other Belle star power, positive feedback. So why would you pick this star power? But you know what, it's actually not as bad as the other star powers on this list, especially after the recent buff it got, so let's just continue. In 4th place, we've got Surge's star power to the max. This once was one of the best star powers in the game, but now it kinda fell off. If you don't know what does this star power do, it basically makes Surge's main attack split when hitting a wall. And well, if you are playing any game mode that's not showdown or duels, you are not gonna get a lot of value from this star power. Unless the enemy is hugging the wall, it's pretty impossible to use this star power. I have tried it a lot and it's just kinda useless. In 3rd place, we have Bonnie's star power Wisdom Tooth. This makes Bonnie's main attack split into 4 smaller projectiles that deal minimal damage when hitting an enemy. Okay, on paper, this star power seems great, but when you use it in a real match, you start to see its flaws. It is extremely difficult to hit enemies with this star power, with a range of only 2 tiles. And even if you manage to hit someone, the damage is literally nothing. So I don't know why would you pick the star power. I think Brawl Stars wanted to make Bonnie's shots easier to hit by adding this star power, but I don't think they succeeded. And many people are posting reworks for this star power in Reddit or social media. So I'm pretty sure Brawl Stars is going to either buff this star power or replace it completely. In number 2, we have Tick's automatic reload star power. I have not seen anyone talking about the star power and how bad it is. It makes Tick reload time 9% shorter. And that may sound incredible at first, especially when you know that Tick's reload speed is very slow. Until you realize that the regular reload gear, that's 1,000 coins cheaper by the way, and is available on every single brawler in the game, gives a 15% faster reload, compared to just 9%. So yes, it is true, Tick's 2nd star power is actually worse than a gear. I guess before gears were a thing, this star power was kinda viable, but now, yeah, it's kinda killed. I think that's enough, and now it's time to talk about the number 1 worst star power in Brawl Stars. Number 1 is Sam's remote recharge. This star power makes Sam's super leave a small area in the ground. Enemies who enter that area will charge Sam's super passively. This star power is yet again useless. When are the enemies going to approach your super anyway? They will get pulled by the gadget and die. And no one is entering that 2-tile radius. And even if they tried to enter it, it would take 10 whole seconds of them standing there to finally charge your super. Yeah, you better off just get killed and respawn than do all of this. Not to mention that this star power is nothing compared to Sam's other star power, which is actually a viable one. And that's the end of the video. Subscribe and goodbye.